Eligible for debt and interest rate reduction on your existing credit card. To speak to a live representative, please press 1 now. Please hold while you are being transferred.
Oh yay, they're back again.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Hello?
Thank you for responding, card services. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Well, I see that you're responding to get a lower interest rate on your credit card. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay, and it shows me that you're a good consumer. You always pay your bills on time. You never missed any payment. And sometimes you try to pay more than your minimum payment, right?
Correct.
That's the only reason, sir, you are qualified. So which credit card do you think you use the most, or you try to pay them off? Would that be your Visa card or Master?
Oh, my Visa card.
Okay, and how much do you owe on your Visa card, sir? Any good guess?
Oh, I'm up on my payments and everything else. I'd say about $2,000.
Okay. So the next step, I am going to pull up the most recent billing statement from my database. I will update you with your balance, payments, and your current interest rate. So accordingly, I will be able to let you know how much interest and finance reduction you can avail on your credit card, okay?
Sure.
For the verification purpose, I want you to get a hold of your Visa card and verify me the expiration date.
Okay.
Month and the year.
I do have one question for you, though. If you have my records pulled up in front of you, can you just tell me just one simple thing? What's my name?
What's your name?
Yes.
Hold on, I can check it.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
You don't know my name, do you?
Sure, it's not in front of me. I can check it from my system.
You don't know my name because you're trying to scam me. That's why, correct? Because you're from Pakistan or India. Where are you from?
I am from your mama pussy.
Okay, Pakistan or India. Where are you from? So, as you can see, they couldn't even tell me my name. Now, what's funny is this is what's called spoofing. This will probably be an actual... That was funny.
Welcome to PNC Voice Banking Credit Card Services. Para español, oprime el dos.
Oh, so this is an actual call. But it was a fake company.
To get started, please say or enter your 16-digit credit card number, or say, I don't have it.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
You can say, report a lost or stolen card, transfer a balance from another credit card, or none of those.
None of those.
Please hold while your call is being transferred. To expedite service, please have your 16-digit account number ready.
Watch this, I gotta go in. This is a real, like I said, they spoofed this
Thank
number.
you for choosing PNC Bank. Your call may be recorded or monitored for quality assurance and security purposes. This is Jessica Bailey with Credit Card Services. Can I get your first and last name, please?
Hi, Jessica. Actually, I don't bank with you guys. I just had a spoofed call from you guys trying to get my credit card information and trying to get my social security number and everything else. But it came up with you guys' phone number on it. But the guy was from either India or Pakistan. And basically, when I asked him what my name was, he couldn't even bring up my name, but he knew all my information, supposedly, but he couldn't tell me it. So he kept demanding my credit card numbers. And the thing about it is, this number is what came up on my phone, which means you guys got spoofed. You don't have an accent to you. I'm pretty much sure this is PNC Bank. but I'm just reporting this because like I said, I don't like getting calls like that, because when I call now, they're going to call me back and they're going to act from this number again. And because you answered, there's a lot of older people, they're going to feel that it's a safe number, and they're going to give up their social security number and their account numbers. My name's Jeff, by the way. My name's Jeff. I apologize. I just don't have an account with you guys.
Oh, no problem. That's fine. And I really do appreciate the call, too, because the fraudulent activity is increasing a lot since this COVID-19 thing. And I don't even know how they do it, but they do have a way to impersonate our phone numbers. So we are trying to counter it as best we can.
It's called spoofing. They buy the numbers. It's called spoofing. And what they do is they do it. I mean, I kind of know how to do it. I'm in the identity. When they call me, I actually call the numbers back to let you know this is going on, because I am in the identity theft field. But it's really funny because I've had Bank of America, just in the last couple of days, Bank of America, the problem is because of the COVID-19, it's kind of making everybody nervous, because a lot of the banks are asking for account numbers, either say them or type them. Or if you don't know your account number, to say your social security number, to say it or type it. Well, if older people don't know any better, then the people call back, and then they give needless to say, they get it that way. So they use your number, then they call back, and they pretend like it's the same number, and now they've got your account number and your social security numbers.
Right.
I'm just saying, because the COVID-19, I know banks are trying to make things easier, but the first words out of all the banks so far has been account numbers. Now, your bank didn't do it, but I know Bank of America did. And they asked for people's social security number, and they either say it, which is worse, because they can, like I said, the hacker, that's how these scammers are getting people's information, is without even talking to somebody. Me, I go all the way to you to let you know what's going on, so that you can call your fraudulent line and tell them that this is going on. At least so we can alert somebody to it.
Right.
So,
okay.
It's not your fault. Not your fault. You did nothing wrong.
So then the number that is they spoofed, can you provide me with
Yep.
the 888 PNC Bank, or is it one of our other numbers?
It's 1-800-282-7541.
All right. So I will get this reported. Thank you so much for calling and letting us know.
Thank you very much. You have a great day, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. So, as you can see, they call from numbers that are actual numbers, okay? And it's bad because the banks are aware of it. It's going to the fraudulent lines. But they're asking people for their social security numbers now and account numbers at the actual banks themselves, which means the hackers are able to get all your information now. People, you need an identity theft plan. I'm just telling you. Yes, I do identity theft for a living. LifeLock sold everybody's information to make money up on the back end. You know, Equifax was part of LifeLock, and we knew what happened there. But like I said, you need a company. Now, if you want to use ours, you can. You can go to idguy.org. And like I said, they call me and they try to hack me all the time. The only difference is I have to warn the banks what's going on. Because like I said, if I don't warn them, one of you guys is going to get taken advantage of. And let's put it this way. They don't do it unless they're actually able to take advantage of people. They wouldn't do it if it didn't work. Let's put it that way. They won't do it if it didn't work. Protect yourself. Don't give out your social security number. Do not give out your driver's license number or your credit card numbers or your account numbers. You saw the guy ask my name. I actually, go back in this video. Go watch him. I said, can you just answer me one simple thing? What is my name? That's all I want him to answer. Well, if he's got all my information in front of him, then my name's going to be right there. Okay, any of my information will be right there in front of it. If all my name, you don't have to go take time to try to find my information. It's right there in front of you if you're going to call me. Okay? And if they do know your name, then start asking other questions that nobody else would know. Okay? Say something like, okay, well, can you tell me my mother's maiden name? If they say we can't give it, well, can you tell me my make and model of my vehicle? Can you tell me what kind of vehicle? Well, we can't give it. Well, guess what? Hang up. It's a scam. Do not get taken in by these people. As you could see, that guy called from an actual PNC Bank number, but it wasn't the PNC Bank. It's called spoofing. That's what happens with numbers in Quincy, my hometown. They call using people's phone numbers. Okay? And then all of a sudden you think somebody's calling. I always say, can I ask you one question? Like, yeah, sure, why? Why are you calling me from my grandma's phone number? Now, of course, my friends all know. Both my grandmothers have passed on a long time ago. And their numbers are, I don't even know what they are anymore. But it's kind of funny because then all of a sudden they either hang up or they'll tell me off or they'll call me a name. And they're always originating from Pakistan or India. And if I'm going to get in trouble for it, that's fine. But guess what? Right now, the only way to tell is if they have a foreign accent. It's the only way you're going to know. Because, like I said, people from South Carolina, you can tell them. People from Texas, you can tell them. People from Illinois, you know. And then ask them what your address is. If they have an address, now this one was funny, and this is how I caught one of them. They told me that I lived at blank blank, Gala Doctor. They thought DR meant doctor, not drive. That's how you know they're not from the United States. So when they sit there and say, I live at a doctor, and yes, it was that dumb. People watched it. It was a couple months ago. I had it on live on my scam channel. Don't be taken in by these people, okay? Do not be taken. Anyway, I got to get back to doing wills. I've got to make 3 phone calls real quick. I've had people calling in. If you need your will done, get a hold of me. If not, I'll talk to everybody later. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.